Again, welcome to step 7 of the Dad Bod to Greek God email series. Stress management is something that can go hand in hand with sleep, so I thought it'd be a good idea to put these ones together. So this one is more of a task that I want you to try and do rather than me telling you how stress could affect you on day to day, because I'm pretty sure you all know how stress can impact your relationships, your day-to-day life. So this is going to be a task that I would like you to attempt. Again, you can keep it to yourself, it doesn't have to be shared, but I want you to give it a go and see what you think. The task is putting yourself first. As I mentioned on the email, more and more of us are not taking time to look after ourselves. As the father figure of the family or the man in the house, you are often the foundation to your family. And if you go down, so does everything else. So start helping yourself to help others. What I mean by that is, if you start looking after your own health, your own stress, then the relationships around you are only going to get better. Again, you already started taking better care of yourself when you signed up to this course, because you're putting yourself first. So I want you to continue that by planning your day a bit better to help reduce stress. This may sound like hippie shit to you, but rest assured it works. If you're happy and less stressed, as I said before, your relationships will improve around you, meaning you will again be even happier and less stressed. So it just is like a snowball effect. The task is, I want you to start by taking just 10 minutes out of each day for yourself. The best times to do this are either in the morning before anyone gets up or before bed just as everyone starts winding down. So here's what I want you to do. If you could do this in the morning and in the evening, even better, but if not, just pick one. So for example, in the morning, I want you to list 3 things in your head, or even better, write them down, that you're grateful for. Again, this is a great tool. It's something I've started doing, and I'll even show you in this journal myself. Again, each day, I have it split up into 3 things that I'm grateful for in the morning. And I'll give you an example of some I write down. These can be the smallest things ever. Let me have a look. Let's have a look at some that may make a bit more sense. So here's 3 that I wrote, and this was last week. 3 things I was grateful for in the morning. 1 was waking up before my alarm, which may sound stupid, but I hate waking up to the alarm. I'd rather wake up naturally. Number 2 was waking up feeling motivated, which again, we don't always wake up feeling motivated, so I was grateful for that. And number 3 was going to a job I love. Again, this doesn't always have to relate to you. This is just mine. If you do have a job that you don't enjoy as much, that won't be something you're grateful for, but you could be grateful for actually having a job. There's always someone worse off than you. So again, this is just an example to prove that I do it as well of the task I want you to do. Also, what I want you to do is set targets for the day. So this is a great thing to do, because a lot of people that I've spoke to in sessions say that they get really stressed out at home because they haven't switched off from work. And if you don't plan your day and you get home and you don't know what you've done for the day, or you think, oh, I haven't done enough, how do you ever know when you're done? And you're going to take work home with you all the time. So it's a good idea to set 3 targets for the day. Again, it could be work related, it could be just 3 things that you want to get done that day, and tick them off at the end of the day. You'll be amazed at how much better you feel once you've set some targets and each day you're ticking them off. And I'll give you some ones that I go through. So the 3 I went for on one day was finish an ACA module. So this is an online course I do. One of them was plan Wednesday sessions. So this was on a Tuesday. It was planning sessions before the day. And another one was, let's have a look, get organised for the rest of the week. So again, just 3 simple things that you can do that once you're done the day, you've ticked them all off, and you can rest, relax, and just switch off. And another one, if you're going to do it in the evening, I want you to do again 3 things you are grateful for the day. So 3 things that you've done that you're grateful for, pretty much. Again, these can be so small. And again, I'll read you out 3 of mine. Let's have a look. So here we go. So 3 things I was grateful for in one day. Early finish to watch Spurs. So I'm a Tottenham fan. I got an early finish one day and I was able to watch them when I didn't think I was. So I was grateful for that. It's going to sound really stupid. I had a potato left. Again, it's something so simple. But I come home for dinner one day and I didn't think I had anything left to eat, and I found that and I was grateful for it. And then the third one was being able to come home for lunch. So I'm not always able to go home for lunch. Sometimes I have to stay at the gym. So that was something that I was grateful for that day. So you can see what I'm getting at. So basically I want you to set the intentions for your day. I want you to set yourself tasks for the day. And in that way you will find that you'll be a lot happier because you know when your day is finished. You know when you're done. You also start to appreciate the little things in life. Again, it could be something as stupid as like mine, having some food left at the end of the day. So how can stress mess with your goal? Stress often leads to overeating. As humans, we eat on emotion, stress being one that is normally directly linked to eating. So if you've ever had a really stressful day and your whole day is being controlled by emotion, again, as I said in there, humans are naturally emotional eaters. Any emotion, we attach it to food, so it's something that's going to absolutely kill us when it comes to trying to control what we eat. We also tend to exercise less. How many times have you had a hard day at work, stressful day, you've been pissed off with your boss, you're pissed off with something that's happened at work, and you thought, oh, I really can't be bothered today. You text me and cancel, or you don't give it your all in that session. It happens all the time. We often skip workouts when we know we shouldn't. So how to reduce stress. Here's just little tips that I do. And again, I have used all of these before, so I have tested them and they do work. So one is meditate/deep breathing technique. So again, something else that may sound like the hippie shit that I said earlier. You think, oh, it's just sitting there humming. Meditation has shown to have millions and millions and millions of benefits. It's been scientifically proven to help sleep as well, help reduce your stress. There's apps for it, so I've linked them in the emails. The best one I've used is Headspace, so you get a 10-day trial. It is 10 minutes each day. You literally sit down, put your headphones in and listen to the bloke talk, and it is amazing. Plan your day, so as I said before, reduce stress by being organised. So these two go hand in hand, plan your days and be organised. You want to set your agenda for the day, set what you want to get out of the day, and then when you get home from work, or when you've finished it, when you've ticked everything off your list, you'll feel miles better. Next one is exercise. So you're all doing that already, so that's great. Any extra you can do is only going to help. Exercise, again, you've all been there before. You've had a really crappy day and you've come down the gym and you feel miles better. It lets you take your mind off of whatever's going on in the outside world. It's probably the only time a lot of us get to just completely switch off. So again, the benefits of exercise being proven there. And then last is listen to your favourite music. So this is something I've done in the morning to put myself in a good mood, and I've also done at night to wind down. Always puts you in a good mood. You can't be listening to your favourite music. So that is the end of that. And again, it's not so much what we've been used to is where I'm showing you something and teaching you it. Is something, well, it's more like a task. So I want you to, we'll go for it. So I want you to write down what you're grateful for every morning. Literally just 3 things. It can be as simple as possible. It can be as stupid as mine. I also want you to write 3 things that you want to get done for the day. So again, this could be anything to do with work. It could be simple tasks around the house. It could be saying something to someone, ringing loved ones. It could be anything. And then if you've got time in the evening again, I want you to do 3 things you're grateful for in the evening that have happened that day. And I want you to do, tick off all the tasks that you've done. And again, if you haven't done all the tasks, just bring them on to the next day, just carry them over, but just make sure you get them done. So again, stress and sleep go hand in hand. Again, it would be good if you can give this stuff a go, give some of the apps a go that I've put in the emails. A lot of you may think it's a load of crap, meditation, all this rubbish, but I promise you, if you Google meditation and go on the first 5 or 6 links, you'll be amazed at the results some people have just from doing it. And again, it's not just sitting there humming and crossing your legs. It can be done literally anywhere. You could be laying in bed doing it. All you do with some of the apps is chuck in your headphones and it talks you through all of it. So give it a go. And if you want to share your feedback, let me know how you get on. Again, I've only found positives from it, so I'll be surprised if you didn't. Have a look at the video that's also linked in the emails about how to get better sleep. And again, that will help reduce stress. So yeah, so give them a go. Let me know how you got on. And I will speak to you all next week. Thanks again for listening.